Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And away we go from East Rutherford. Set to return. Here's Darnay Holmes. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Caught by Flowers. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running right, it's Barkley. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Daniels. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made. Well, they scramble back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now they got to be special. He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Howell from the gun. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
2nd and 10. Here's Howell. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Howell again on 2nd and 10. McLaughlin's got it, complete. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
To throw again, it's Howell. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Giants will have a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Howell out of the shotgun. It's caught, McLaughlin. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
19 tight.
Throwing on 3rd, Howell. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
60 Eagle.
They'll try and punch it in. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Nick Folk now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. He fields it from the 8. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. It's complete to Higbee. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. That is Lewisine. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
18 run.
Here's Howell, 1st and 10. Metcalf's got it, complete. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
18 Pioneer. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos.
To the air on 1st down. Howell. McLaughlin there to bring it in.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19.
From the 46. Short pass caught by his tight end. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 19-yard line.
60 Maverick. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Howell. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. He had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
1918. Check go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st.
Giants 7, Cowboys nothing.
Ready up.
2nd quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants.
Let's go now. Ready.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Bell throwing on third down. Buys time, rolling right. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Sam Howell touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Dory Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Oh, he lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next. You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Running left. This is Barkley. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Now Daniels off the play action. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Now Daniels to throw. Able to get it to Barkley. And he'll go down here at the 16.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Barkley. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Caught by Flowers. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a one-score game in the first half. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First down, Howell. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Howell from the gun. Catch made by Chark. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a 13-point lead. Folk on now to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Fielded at the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Daniels back to throw. Barkley's got it. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Cowboys driving. battle coming up on 3rd and inches. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Pass is caught at the 9. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Again, Daniels to the air. This throw is caught. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
So here he is, getting his 2nd field goal look of the half. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers have to determine how severe this may be. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Hey. Tap 60. Tap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Howell out of the shotgun. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot.
And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Folk on now to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, tight.
Daniels on 1st down. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Play fake here. Daniels. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Daniels. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. That's Patrick Peterson. And the Giants will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready? 18, Pioneer.
One final shot before halftime. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants get more points to end a lopsided first half. Folk on now to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That's going to bring us to the end of this first half of football with the Giants holding things down in East Rutherford. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. On now is McManus to kick this away. Ty Johnson now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Set. 79 Bronco. Riggs.
Out of the shotgun, Howell. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again, in a massive sack on 1st down Well, that's the right way to begin this series defensively.
Trying again, following the sack. Chuck there to haul it in. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, Buffalo 18.
Howell now, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. The return begins on their side of midfield. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense.
At the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, a run with Barkley. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here's another carry for Barkley. Pushing for the red zone. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Now Daniels off to play action. Finding Flowers.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. Kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Ready, go.
Throwing now. Daniels. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys start the 2nd half with some needed points. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. On now is McManus to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight. Jab 60. Jab 60. Ready?
Howell now. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
2nd and 10. Here's Howell. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Giants will have a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Track at 60. Bronco 80. 18 Rebels. 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. Hey, Smash. 19 Lion. Huh.
Here's Hell, first and 10. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. That is Lewisine. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. The ones you get, you have to finish with points.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
First down, Howell. That one is caught, left side of the field. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
70 Timberwolf. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Cup 19. Cup 19. Take go.
Howell from the gun. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done.
You know, when we watch the Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 tight. 19 tight. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Another try following the sack. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Go.
To the ground with Barkley. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Go.
They go to Barkley again. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. This is hauled in by Myers. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Let's go. Cougar 19. Hut, hut.
They'll run it from the gun. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd and 8. Higgins makes the catch. And he takes this down after crossing the 45. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Panther 60. Rig alert. Rig alert. Panther 11. Panther 11.
We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
From the 48. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll run here from the gun. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 21-yard line.
Bronco 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the 21. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now they have 3rd and short.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants make it a 3-score game in the 4th. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They give to Barkley, left side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it. Complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They go with Barkley here. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
They'll try again with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the 2nd time around.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 24-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Here we go. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos.
Howell out of the shotgun. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. Working quickly here.
9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Mustang 19.
And the shotgun, Howell. This one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
70 Timberwolf, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Cup 19, Cup 19. Warriors 70. Go.
Throwing now, Howell. Chuck there to haul it in. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Let's go now.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Ready?
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. Ready?
Running it after the penalty. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants have likely locked up the win right there. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, set.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Option play, they give it to Barkley. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
The Giants using their first timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Throwing now, Daniels. He's trying to push the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Play fake here, Daniels. He's trying to go deep again. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18, go! 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, take go!
Now Howell to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Howell again on 2nd and 10. He's going to push one deep down the right.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Come on, set! 70 range, 70 range. Hurt! 19 tight, 19 tight. Go!
Howell. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
A 9-yard gain on the play. It's now 4th down and 1.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
To throw again, it's Howell. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Cowboys hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now Daniels off the play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Okay, ready?
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Daniels back to throw. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 35. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Daniels on 1st down. Into traffic, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on pimp between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Out of the gun, Daniels. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, ready?
Wow, they're going to pass it here. It's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants put up even more points in a win. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. This return starts at the 5. Jukes one defender. They haven't caught him yet. And he had everyone thinking 6 before they finally get to him and stop that return.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
And it's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Got it. Ready?
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Go. Ready?
Barkley trying this up the gut. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Daniels. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Giants come up with that kick. They're going to hold on for the victory in this one. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Come on, set. Check, smash, check, Warrior 70.
Here's Howell, 1st and 10. Heaves Saves this one for the back of the end zone. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Giants come away with the win. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.
You talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance till it turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
Say, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that.
Now I'm finna give y'all another hit.
And I just put my drink down. Jail on the big low, where you been at? Mine, everywhere I'm working hard. Maybach and G-Wagon truck, got M&M's in my garage. Quick to crank up on her, you better not get me started. Locked in with the gangsters and players, my folks gon' keep it solid. Everything I got on new, it look like I got renovated. I'm cocky when I was just humble, they didn't appreciate it. Young, wealthy, and ratchet, I'm the hood motivation. On top of the world now, they tried to underestimate me. Get 'em, glow. Them fraudulent, you know you the truth. Get 'em close, stop overthinking, these can't f with you. Get 'em close, standing on business in these Chanel shoes. Before I let her play with me, I'll go eat some jail food on gang. Stomp a little with some shell toes. Slapping, rapping, making bail. Two-tone Cartier match the nails. No competition, these stale. Curbing, no curbing, my layers. Say they get money, but I can't tell. Keep running circles around these snails. And my bumping up in the jail on the gang. Glow.
I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. I ain't out on my lonesome. They want me to loan some. I made a fortune. They can't let that go none. I'm doing so much that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the Achi. I put the girl in the top teeth. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my op always watching. I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. And I said, loser. Why the always coming out the woodwork? Don't know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her steward. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour. Like me, hey, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my